Okay. Hello, everyone. One more live stream until Monday night. One more video until Monday night. Today wasn't that great. I went out. I didn't start taking orders until 5 after 1. By the time I got settled. Hello. I'm going to try something here. Tap some messages such as potential spam. Got it. I wanted to check that out. Hey, Lady T. Hello, Lady T. Happy Easter weekend if you celebrate. I saw that message. I'm trying to press the buttons to see if... I guess that's the way chat comes up. Hello, everyone. Today I went out. I didn't start until 5 after 1. Grubhub was on the quiet side. I only had a couple of orders. But I turned on Ubereats and I got a handful. Then I got very quiet during the middle of the afternoon. And I don't know if you... I probably have mentioned this before. I grew up in the restaurant business. And after that, I worked in the food industry for a little while. And I always work weekends. I miss holidays and I'm always exhausted and like pushing myself just to enjoy a little bit and surrounded by people who really aren't my family. And I have felt that way for a lot of years. And this is the first holiday. It takes time to adjust. It really is the first real holiday that I'm going to spend it with family. I'm not used to not being exhausted and feeling like garbage, and I'm just so used to not enjoying it. And my mom and I are going to visit family tomorrow, and I'm so excited because it's just so calming and soothing, and I'm going to enjoy. I don't know if this is... I guess that's the side. I'm going to enjoy the holidays and have good company and be around people who are a huge part of my life. I've missed out on that for a lot of years and no more. I will do whatever it takes that I don't have to do that. Okay. I have it on a different angle, but it is a little better than what it was. The other angle was just focusing right at my neck. It was driving me crazy. So I am going to swipe online in a moment, but I'm going to go east. I want to be over there and see what happens. I'll be grateful if I make $50. I'm not going to hurt myself tonight. I really don't know what to expect. Today wasn't a regular day because kids were home from school. It was different, very different. Someone replied to one of my videos, and they made a comment about a video I uploaded yesterday about showing a boss man of a diner my earnings and how I showed it to him. And they said, and I get what the person's saying, that I shouldn't have done that because those people need their jobs. But the reason why the restaurant worker, the one that is obviously crazy about his boss, he loves his boss, they probably have a very good relationship, they were very tight and close, he's the one who said to me and to the boss, you see, they're making triple that. All they do is complain and they never want to work, and they can be making money. I should have finished everything that he said, and that's what he said. So I don't blame the guy. He said, keep a couple and get rid of the rest. I understand what the person was saying that left the comment, but I feel, why should a successful person pay the way for someone else? I'm not saying don't be fair. I'm not saying use people. You shouldn't use people to run your business. Then you deserve to lose business. Get this lane. But what I'm saying is, You don't know what that person did to succeed, to get to the level of success that they're at. Why should they support people who obviously are complaining about their job and don't want to do work to earn the money? It's like, I watched it many times. People working for a company, I was surrounded by it, and putting down the company, but meanwhile they want their paycheck and the support of a union. Then why are you complaining about the company that you're working for and talking about them? You know, it's to me, that's counterproductive. It makes no sense to me. I mean, I'm not saying you can't have a bad day and be tired or whatever, but you do choose to be there. Nobody's forcing you to be at any job. I wasn't happy. I got to a point where I lied to my family. Not the second time. There was mixed reasons why I left my last job, but as a waitress, I left my waitressing job and I didn't tell anybody for, I don't even think I told my best friend up until like a month later, because I knew I would get backlash immediately. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Well, am I supposed to continue waitressing? I wasn't happy for a decade, at least. I wasn't happy. Well, oh God, you're talking 15. I did a job I was fearful of leaving just out of fear and being afraid. So I just don't feel someone successful should have to pay someone else's way, because you don't know what they went through to get where they want to be. I mean, I lied to people for years. I had to do it. Nobody needed to know I only had 22 cents in my bank account for at least 5+ years. No one needed to know that. I lied a lot. But I knew I would make it, and I wanted to create a better life for myself. So I'm really sorry. I did give the comment a like, but I just don't feel someone successful should have to pay the way. Nobody owes anyone anything. This is the land of opportunity, and I know people get angry when a lot of people get angry when you say that, but I feel the United States of America is the land of opportunity. I always have, even when I wasn't that happy. So, what else? Oh, today, I did a video. I even wrote down a little note. I gave a rant about a 3-hour cosmetic procedure I had. I was very upset because the woman didn't give me the full service of someone else, and I spent a lot of money, just like everyone else did. I treated myself to a pedi mani today for the first time in 6 months. And I always said I would eventually get there, that I could do those little things for myself. And I went to this place. Now, this is what I mean by companies getting so big that they lose the customer service end of it, the quality service that brings back quality customers. And I walked in, it's across the street from my home, and they expanded about 5 years ago. They expanded. They have like at least 15 top of the line massaging chairs for the pedicures, and they really upscaled it a lot. But it's big and it's huge, and it's a meat market. And I walked in today, and I didn't mind waiting. That wasn't the problem. I walked in, I saw a few people, and I said, hello, how are you? And there was a young man behind the counter, and the lady that I've seen many times before, and the place was slammed. Meat market, slammed. So I said, after like 30 seconds, I was like, how long is the wait? I just wanted to know, because I thought maybe I'd go to the dollar store. It's right there. I'll stroll around for 10 or 15 minutes instead of just sitting there. And the kid ignored me, which I was like, excuse me, I know he understands. And I'll pull over the next one. And the woman, answered me, but answered me with an attitude. Now, I understand you are under pressure, and I get it, and I've been in those shoes. But all I wanted to know was, how long is the wait? I would have been fine with it. So what did I do? I went down the street to this other place that my mom mentioned that I should go to a while ago. And they did have some business. Again, I wouldn't have minded waiting. And I got really lucky. It's a great place. They got a new customer. The customer service was off the chart. I watched them greet people like, where you been? Give them a hug. Say hello to the kids. How are you? Oh, you're getting ready for your Easter weekend? That's great. Can you give us 5 minutes? We'll be right. They were just so amazing. The quality customer service that they gave. And everyone who walked in was happy to be there. And it was smaller. It was attainable. Working on the business. The other place became a meat market. They lost their special touch, which they don't have anymore. And the last time I went there, I was like, this is a meat market. It's just not the same. Things change. One more thing I want to talk about. And anytime I use someone's idea, I know there's a few channels out there, and I've known it for months, that use my ideas to speak in their videos. And I don't really care, because we all get ideas from each other. But if I use someone's topic or idea in my videos, I like to give them a shout out, because it's right. It's the right thing to do. Today I watched someone and I went, oh, is he ever going to give me a shout out? He takes my ideas a lot and has been for months. But I know it's hard to come up with ideas and run a channel, but I'm going to say, pay to drive. I was watching him this morning, and he spoke about, it was yesterday he uploaded the video. It was either early this morning or yesterday. And it's Grubhub was giving out $50 bonuses to people who, in certain markets, $50 bonus, is it worth it? And he was discussing it and communicating with the live chat. At first I said, yeah, I would do it for a day. But then I sat back and I thought about it. That's a lot of driving. And if you would hit 25 deliveries from 11 to 11, 2 deliveries per hour, if you're lucky, there's no guarantee. You have to take those real low ball offers. I turned one down today. It was $3.95. And again, twice at the same place. He spoke about over a year ago. The $50 bonus. The $50 bonus that Grubhub gives or giving, or any kind of bonuses that it's too much. Well, I wouldn't want to do that. I don't know if I would want to say yes to everything. That's not worth it, not unless you know you're going to get $7 and up per delivery. I hear you, Lady T. And the reason why you probably spoke about it is because you're in the field and you know what's going on. I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to do the survey thing yet. I did download the app. I did browse through it. But until I get my apartment done next week, well, yeah, 2 more weeks, I really can't do anything else but deliver, work on my business, and enjoy 2 days with my family. If anything, I would like to listen to, now I'm going to watch your channel too, Lady T, in the car while I'm working. I love that I could catch up with all the YouTube videos, all the food delivery app gig jobs, the channels, while I'm on the go, because that's time. That's a lot of time. And right now, this is the chapter of my life of food delivery app gig work. And I'm still hoping to work with someone and use my skill and my expertise, but not until I get my ceiling done. And I need to work my tail off next week. And I plan on hustling Monday night on. I'm going to see. I miss doing live stream. Oh, you haven't done them? Oh, while you're driving, because you've been more in the store. See, Lady T, that's another video I want to speak about, that specific topic, but I don't mind doing it here for a moment. I was a demo lady. I know how to do resets. I did that years ago. That's a lot of backbreaking work. Yeah, you made $1,500 in a month and a half and you're proud of it, but I bet you worked your tail off. That's a lot of hustling, a lot of lifting, a lot of dealing with people and the attitudes, and you have to deal with management, and people got chips on their shoulders, and So I will consider it. You don't have 1,000 subs. Well, I guess we're going to have to work on that. You know, I'll give you shout outs. Once I regroup and focus again, I want to do that. I want to make it like a shout out every day, because I feel people who help me, I feel I should help them. That's just how I am. There's plenty of room for everyone to get ahead. And if I use your ideas, I'm going to give you a shout out. The Lady T. It's Lady T YouTube channel. I'll start now. Oh, are not resets? Yeah, but lady. Well, it's true. Got to give shout outs. I've done resets. I would love to do the merchandising restock. Now that, if I could get a steady gig with that, I would like that. Years ago, I tried to get that, but nobody was hiring. They were like all up and down, but I'll get there. Are you aware of Field Agent? It's an app, Field Agent. And you swipe on, you open up the app, and they have like odd jobs like that too in that app. And you should check it out. It's in your niche right now. That's your thing right now. So in a couple of weeks, I might do that. But I really want to be hired with someone that has like a product that will go, you know, to the mass market. Yes, I made $50 doing it. Hey, you know, if it works for you and you like it, that's what matters, as long as you're happy. So my ultimate plan is to do that, find that kind of gig to work with someone. What I'm so happy about Grubhub doing me the solid of giving me the region around where I live, and I'm so grateful, is because no matter what I do in the near future, I like how I have Uber Eats and Grubhub right. I could swipe online at my apartment, make a cup of tea, get out and about. I could do it on the way home from work. I could do it wherever I'm coming from and not be far away from my home. Do a handful of deliveries on the way home, because I probably will food delivery app gig until something really major changes in my life. It is a good steady stream of income while I'm building my business. It just works. So check out Lady T's YouTube channel. And what was that other guy? Saying It Like It Is and Pay to Drive. I use your ideas. I give you shout outs in your videos. And the person who's using my ideas, you watching my videos, that's how you get those ideas. Hey, don't you feel it's worth a shout out? You know who you are. I still like you, but you know who you are. Sly. So, guys, I'm going to swipe online, you know, while I'm here. So I agree. It's slow. I wish I could read. I don't know how to do that yet. I need to watch to learn how to. Oh, does it come up again when I do that? I just don't know how to read the live chat while doing a live video, because it only populates just for a moment and then it disappears and it's kind of tiny. I wish it was streamed on the side like the desktop, but I'll figure it out. I have this open. I'm not really sure, guys. Let me swipe on Grubhub. I'll be right back. See, he says it's your life. I don't know if it stays. I can't figure that out, but I will. One day I'll get it. And I'll be really happy I can get it. I know what mute microphone is, which is cool. I'm even going to turn on Uber Eats. I'll see what's going on out there. So, what else? Opportunities are there to make money if you're willing to hustle all the time. But I give you credit, Lady T. You're doing a lot of manual labor, and you have to stay organized, and you got to run around. But you like the freedom, That's why you do it. I don't miss, I just can't believe, like, I'm very calm. It feels like a holiday weekend, which it is, but I'm so used to running around and going home and going, gotta work tomorrow. Whether it was the food store or restaurant business, I gotta work tomorrow. I can't enjoy my holiday with my family. Now I can. And I wouldn't change a thing. I will do whatever I need to do. You know, I did get 2 good commissions this month from online. Because I've been doing very good with YouTube, I will hit the $100 minimum at the end of the month. The guy's trying to train that puppy. So funny. That Google AdSense and YouTube, between, you know, impressions and clicks, and can't tell you how many, but I earned $171, and I'll be getting that next week. So I'm really happy about that. And another affiliate program that I belong to, that I finally got it to the next level where I should start earning that minimum, $100 minimum faster than I usually do. They just sent me that this week too. So that's 2, you know, good chunk of money that I didn't count on. I'm very happy. That's the kind of income I want to earn every week from online, and I'm so close. And a little bit from Amazon. I didn't really do a lot with Amazon because I had to take a step back. So let's see how long it rains. It's a holiday weekend. It might not be the same. I didn't want to just sit home and get into something and then run away. Like, I would rather come out for 3 hours and say, okay, let's see what happens. If it's not meant to be, go home and be productive and do the thing. So I'll tell you in a moment. Stay tuned. Let me tell you what I got. 8:18 to go back to my town. I'm only just over the borderline. I want to see something here. No, I didn't. I'm trying to figure out how to not shut it down. I'll head toward Freeport and then I'll shut off the live stream. Thanks for joining in. You know, I don't know who celebrates Easter, but if you're lucky enough to be with your family and your friends and you have the weekend off, enjoy your holiday, because many, you know, at least 40 years of my life, I'll say 35 years of my life, I've celebrated holidays around people who really weren't my family. And I won't do that anymore. No more. It's time to start a life, and I'm a little too old for kids. I mean, it's still probable, but you know what I mean. Be with the ones you love and your family, significant other, and enjoy the second half. Holidays. I want to be calm, and I want to enjoy the holidays. I've served so many families over the years and watched them all go home and happy, and I just worked the business and went, you don't have to stay a product of your environment if you don't like it and it don't work for you anymore. You can change it, so change it. And it was a fight, it was a struggle, and fear, and some, you know, the unknown. And I'm really grateful I did it. And years ago, I spent holidays with people that just weren't right. And I'll no more. It's going to be so enjoyable. It's supposed to be gray, rainy, and drizzly on the way tomorrow throughout our travels. But it's only an hour and 20 minutes. It'll probably take us an hour and a half. And I don't mind, because I'm going to think that it's sunny and bright, and I'm going to be with my mom, and we're going to hang out with family, and we're going to have a good time and just enjoy good company. It's going to be great. I hope you guys enjoy. Whether you're with close friends or family, I spent many holidays alone. Never again. Never again. So, I'm heading toward back Freeport. It's right here. And I got to turn on the map for 1 second. I believe I know where it is. Right in the heart of town. It's a Dominican place. They're very busy, and they have a nice restaurant on the side of, they have this countertop like the old diners with the round chairs, and it goes on. It's like a railroad restaurant. It's been there a long time. Places, it's always busy. Always busy. Gas was expensive without a discount, without a high discount. Oh, I should get gas since maybe I will. At BJ's, because the tank shouldn't be there. Never get gas if they're putting fresh gas into the tanks, because all the residue and all the garbage from the bottom gets moved around and goes, gets into the new fresh gas, and then you're pumping, and that goes right into your engine. It goes all through your oil, goes all through the engine. Never do that. Very bad for your car, no matter how old your car is. I gotta look one more time. I'm sorry. I didn't think I turned that on right. But that's okay. It just feels so weird. Like it feels like a holiday weekend, but I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm not running around like a nut job. It's the little things in life that make life so much more enjoyable. And then when I swipe this off, I could put a little noise on, a little music. I know other channels have music on in the background for a few moments, but I would never want to take the chance of receiving a strike. I don't know where this person's going. Nobody's over there. Anybody working tonight? Are you out and about working? Trying to look at the screen so I don't miss the answer. Let's see. Hopefully the map will pop up and tell me where to go. I believe I have to turn here. Guy Lombardo. That's where I have to go. Church. Someone else that I'm getting used to the comments, seeing the names. Someone's from Limbrook that follows me. That's why I want to see if I can get a group of people together. The map's not telling me where to go. I'm going to turn here and take a chance. Oh, I know where that is. I got to pull over again. I haven't been to this restaurant since DoorDash, and there's a reason why. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to get going, guys. Ooh. Here is an offer, $70 offer for you. First come, first serve from that merchandiser survey site. Thank you, Lady T. I'm going to get going, guys, because I'm not paying attention now. And the restaurant, it's passed. I just passed it. I wish everybody a happy Easter. Thanks for joining in. My first week of lives on the road, I learned a lot. And you got to do to learn. It's the only way I was going to get the, a handle on it. I get it. Even at home on the computer, why record a video, upload it, then upload it again to YouTube when you can do a live and it immediately just uploads? Okay, have a great weekend. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys around. Have a good one.